Alright guys, we have a massive sale going on right now. You guys can check it out if you're interested. Alright, so let me just click off that. Also, we have account management live right now. Only I do it for 3 weeks. So if you're interested in that, you can link me on that too. X off that. So alright, I'm gonna show you guys this new feature where the regular users them have, the premium users them have, and the lifetime users. So all users right now have the auto trader. Right now I'm gonna show you guys what's the new features on the auto trader and how to use them. Alright, so first we're gonna use the differ search right here. So you understand, I'm gonna click this right there. And remember guys, and I can watch over the video. Alright, to put it at 20, then we're gonna press go live. Alright, once you press go live, we're gonna wait until it load up. In the meantime, we're gonna go settings and set our stake settings. So just for example purposes, we're gonna use say 250. This is how much we are risk per trade, $250 right here. So it's a max loss, that meaning that's the amount you agree to lose in another session. Yeah. So say for instance I'm risking 250, I may agree to lose $500 the most in this session. Alright, so we put $500 right over there. So over the daily profit target right here. So now you put how much you had try to make in this session. You understand? So just for example purposes, we're gonna make it stay at $100. Right, we're gonna turn on the instant button right here. So, and also another new feature I want you guys to look on, this reinvestment profit. So how this work is basically, if you risk $10 and you make $5, it will reinvest back that $5 into your balance for your next trade. So the next trade you would make back the same $5, you would probably make a $7 or a $8. You understand? So each trade you take with the reinvestment on, each trade you win, it carry up your stake, so you can win higher and higher and higher. You understand? So we have 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. You understand? So you can risk back 100% of your profit where you win. You can risk back 75% of your profit, whatever. Alright? So first we are going to turn off the differ search. So we're just going to run the auto by itself. We're not going to run it with the differ search. So you can turn on the differ search or you can turn it off. Alright? So once you turn it off, you press start up at the top. So while this will load, you're going to see some trades are load, but them are not actual trade. You understand? Just because the thing will load up and it depends on the instant mode, that's why. Alright, so they may want to sit down here. So once it's a pending, skip, that means say it not on a real trade. Alright, see the real trade, I go start and I see this executing in 3, 2, 1. Then I look down here. So I want to see the real trade. You see that? Alright, $15. And this instant mode, it take with a little bit more speed. You know what I'm saying? Not too fast, but at a smooth pace. And as you guys see, remember now we started off with $250 in our stake. Right? Look how our stake gradually I go up without me touching anything. So that's how the reinvestment do. So it a reinvest 50% on my stake. On my profit. Sorry. You understand? And it a tell the trade them. So look, auto trader do that. See, they will nearly reach the $100 target. So wait for the next one. This one a pen. You just wait until it finish. Alright, just like that. And once you make the target, this is gonna come up right here. So it's a daily profit target achieved. Now you can reset it and go again if you feel like. You understand? So alright, that's that, because that's our new way how the auto trader run. Normally, we don't know how it normally run before. Alright, so we'll go to a different thing. we're gonna go to the differ search right now. Alright, so we're gonna use 250 back, $250. We're gonna press reset, confirm reset. Now you're gonna see this reset, the PNL reset back to 0, the trades reset to 0, the wins reset to 0, and the loss reset back to 0. We can clear the trade history also. Alright, so now we're gonna turn on the differ search. And we're gonna use 100% back. We're gonna reinvest 100%. Alright. So now the differ search on, we're gonna put it to 20. Phone are dead. 20. And we're gonna press. Sorry, we're gonna press go live. Phone are dead, it's a move glitchy. Alright. So now all this one work, we'll just press settings and hide that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so all this one work is like the TradeX. Understand? So on this chart you see volatility 10, 25, 50, 75. All of them. You see me? Down to the bear. So on each pair you see we have 0 to 9. You understand? So we're on the top right here, so we see volatility 10. This is the one we are working with right now. You see it say 0 of 1, number 1 of 3, number 2 of 1, number 3 of 4. That means that's the amount of time the number they call. Look at number 8 at volatility 10 up at the top. It in a green and it 0. See, it just moved there. Now look at volatility 10 still with digit 6. It's still a 0. So we are aiming for the pair them will have the 0 appearance. You understand? So when you swipe down, guys, bear with me. When you swipe down, you're gonna see each digit where they are the lowest on the pair. So what they are the lowest on volatility 10, digit 6. It highlight in a green. What they are the lowest on volatility 25. You have 0, you have 2, you have 5, you have 6. On volatility 50, what are the lowest? 0. It in a green. Everyone where they are the lowest on each pair, it there in a green. So you not have to go search out and look which one of them. You understand? The number where they are the lowest is already highlighted. You understand, guys? So the key thing is, once the lowest number we are look upon you now, you see like what I see right here now, we not like them high number here. So each time the green number where they are the lowest go over 2 per most of the pair them, or go over 1 per most of the pair them, all you need to do is press rescan. When you press rescan, look what gonna happen. Everything reset back to 0 and it scan right back over, so it gives you opportunity where you can place and feel more comfortable placing a trade on a specific digit. You understand? Easy. So we're gonna play some and just demonstrate. Alright, so alright, volatility. We're gonna use this right now. All you need to do for place a trade is just click the digit. Click the 0 them. That's it. Just swipe down, swipe up and look for the 0 them and click them. And a rocket science, you understand? Some of them you'll take and some of them you will lose. Like, you know how trading go. But it is very simple. See there, we're going 4 trades already. So as me say, me like to reset it quick. When me see the green digits them I go over 1, I just press rescan. Everything go back at 0 and start count over again. So I start select again. Just look for the 0 them on any pair. It not really matter. Once a 0, that means it appears 0 time. You understand? Just like that. Alright, let's see how much you got so far. See there? We'll make $149. So I saw this one work. Also, you see that look at M5 Auto. What it do? It take 1 trade or 2, I think, every 5 minutes. But we're not gonna wait that 5 minutes there. You see me? You look for the lowest same thing we would look for manually. The lowest digit a same thing it do when it depend on auto, but it do it every 5 minutes. You understand? So yeah, that is how the differ search work, and it isn't, bro, good. Believe me when I tell you. Alright, so we can press reset now. And then what else new upon this? I'm gonna show you guys. I don't think nothing else upon this. I'm gonna show you. Anything on the sip on there already, it's already been there. You have the trade now button. It just do the same thing. You press when you use the trade now button. Let me show you. You rescan, make everything go 0. Alright, then you use the trade now button. Then you see this account down right here, so, and then the 2 trade them I go fire, or 1 I think, 2, yeah. See, 1 last, but I saw it go. But this is how it work. Alright, me can build back. You know why I'm build back this real quick? Alright, rescan. Look for the 0 them. All you need to do is just look for the 0 them. You understand? I don't want to make that video too long, but all you see me do is just look for the 0 them for any pair. Just look for the zeros. Simple as that. 0 we work with and 1. You see me? When the 0 them run out, to use the 1 them. I could see how much you make back. Oh my god, we have 1 more last. Before me evil come off of this, I gotta make it back sure. Alright, focus. All we do work with the 0 them. And also you can press regular, jump, and 1S. So you not have to see the long chart. So these are the 1S pairs, these are the jump pairs, and these are regular, and this right here are all of them. So we scan and go again. So every time you see me select a 0, I look for and just a select. You understand? Alright, we're going down back to 400. Rescan again. Alright, we're going down to 200. Yeah, you must see how easy it is? That's how easy it is. It's not a rocket science. Just press rescan. You wait until a few ticks come in, then you start look for the 0 them and press them, brother. You understand? Simple as that. 0. You see me? 0. See there? See them you can't say me a cap. See them I make it back. The whole $700 I lose a while ago. So yeah, that is it with the auto trader. Yeah, I think that's it now. Everything with the on there, been the on there. Yeah. I have more features I'm going to put on the thing, so this is just the first video, so make sure you watch it right off.